In this video, we will explore the main meanings of error code P5 in air conditioning systems. It is important to note that these meanings may vary depending on the equipment manufacturer, so we will break down the information as follows. 1. For Panasonic, the P5 code indicates an issue with the alternating current power supply. It is recommended to disconnect the electricity from the equipment for several minutes, check if the problem persists, verify the voltage from the external power grid using a multimeter, and measure the alternating current voltage. 2. For Sharp and Train, the P5 code is related to equipment overcurrent problems, possibly due to an imbalance in the electrical phases. It is recommended to disconnect the electricity from the equipment for several minutes and check if the problem persists. It is suggested to inspect the electrical connections and ensure there are no issues in the power distribution. 3. However, for other train models, the P5 code indicates a malfunction or high temperature protection of the condenser. It is crucial to observe the proper operation of the external unit fan and check the cleanliness of the condenser. Special attention should be paid to the condenser heat exchange and ensure there are no obstructions that could cause overheating. 4. In the case of GRE, the P5 code signals compressor current protection. It is recommended to disconnect the electricity from the equipment for several minutes and check if the problem persists. It is recommended to verify that the system contains the appropriate amount of refrigerant and heat exchange to ensure proper compressor operation, avoiding overpressure for the compressor. It is also important to measure the supply voltage from the outside, rule out false contacts or cable problems. 5. For Daewoo, the P5 code is related to low outdoor temperature. It is recommended to disconnect the electricity from the equipment for several minutes and check if the problem persists. The outdoor temperature sensor should be checked, ensuring its resistance is neither zero nor infinite. Additionally, the impact of weather conditions on air conditioning operation should be considered, and the settings adjusted as necessary. 6. For Bosch and York, in these cases, the P5 code indicates a mode conflict between indoor units in systems with multiple indoor units. It is recommended to disconnect the electricity from the equipment for several minutes and check if the problem persists. It is recommended to verify the settings and operating modes to ensure all units are correctly synchronized. 7. For the manufacturer Midea, the P5 code is associated with inverter module protection. A series of checks should be performed, including electrical supply, condenser heat exchange, presence of obstructions on the high pressure side, and excess refrigerant. Additionally, the inverter system on the electronic board should be checked, and compressor replacement should be considered if necessary. 8. For Carrier, if the P5 code appears on the indoor unit, it indicates a mode conflict between indoor units or between the external and internal units, which must be corrected by adjusting the settings. If the code appears on the outdoor unit, it indicates protection due to high condenser temperatures, so the heat exchange should be checked and any problems resolved.